Now let us see how to subtract the integers. How to subtract the integers. For the subtraction of integers, I have told you there is no rule for subtraction. We have to use the rule of addition only. Now how to add the integers when we subtract? Okay, while subtracting, the rule is this. So the rule of subtraction of integers is to subtract an integer from the given another integer, it is enough to add the additive inverse of the integer that is being subtracted. That is, to subtract an integer from a given integer. From a given integer, if we have to subtract another integer, what we have to do is subtraction sign, that negative sign will change to addition. So subtraction will change to addition, and what we have to do is take the additive inverse of the number which is we are going to subtract. Take the additive inverse of that number. Okay. So what is the rule? So to subtract the integer, to subtract an integer from the another integer, what we have to do is add those numbers and take the additive inverse of the number which is going to be subtracted. Okay, so I will give you the examples, then it will be clear to you. That is, -6 minus 2. See, from -6 we are going to subtract 2. See, -6 minus 2. What is the meaning of this? We are going to subtract 2 from -6. What is the rule I told you? The rule is when we subtract an integer from another integer, what we have to do is the negative, the subtraction will change to the addition. Change to addition. See, this -6 and this subtraction sign will change to addition. Add and take the additive inverse of positive. This is positive 2. So additive inverse of positive 2. I have told you, what is additive inverse of positive 2? That is negative 2. Negative 2. So what we have to do? The subtraction will change to addition and take the additive inverse of the integer which we are going to subtract. Okay. Here we are going to subtract 2 from -6. Right? So that 2 is a positive integer. That positive integer will change to its additive inverse. So positive 2, the additive inverse of positive 2 is negative 2. And this subtraction will change to addition. Now see, it has become the rule of addition. Here we can use the rule of addition, right? So here addition, it has changed to addition of two negative integers. We know the rule. So we have studied in the addition, the rules, addition rules we have studied, isn't it? How to add two integers. See here, these two integers are negative, negative 6 and negative 2. We know when we add two negative integers, what we have to do? Add the integers and give the negative sign. Both are negative, right? So we have to add the numbers. That is 6 plus 2 is 8, and since both are negative integers, so let us give the sign of negative. So this rule, addition rule only, we apply in subtraction. First what we have to do? We have to change the subtraction to addition and take the inverse of the number which is going to be subtracted. So here 2 we are going to subtract. That 2 is a positive integer. That positive will change to its additive inverse, positive 2. The additive inverse of positive 2 is negative 2. Okay. So what is the rule? Add the additive inverse of the number which is going to be subtracted. Right? I think it is clear. Now one more example. -5. From 8 we are going to subtract negative 5. So from 8 what we are going to subtract? Negative 5. So this number is negative. This number is negative number and it is positive number. Right? So 8 is a positive integer and 5 is a negative integer. We are going to subtract these two. Right? So what is the rule? Subtraction will change to addition. That is, it will be 8 plus and take the additive inverse of this integer which is going to be subtracted. Here we are going to subtract minus 5, right? So negative 5's additive inverse. What is the additive inverse of negative 5? That is positive 5. So now it is positive 5. Now see, it has become the addition and we know the addition rule, 8 plus 5. Now it has become 8 positive and 5 also positive. Both are positive. What is the rule of positive numbers integers addition? That is, add the integers and put the positive side. 8 plus 5 is 13 and the sign is positive 13. Answer is positive 13. Okay children?